What's going on, everybody? Just before this video gets underway, I wanted to give a little bit of like a story time segment. I tried to cut my hair, and it was going really nicely. I was doing a very good job with the number 3 guard. Got it nice and short, but not too short, as you do. Took the guard off to trim up the beard a bit. Hopped in the shower, hopped out, and noticed like a little tuft of hair here that I forgot to get. So picked up the clippers and went and realized that I didn't put the guard back on. So now I look like this. Anyway, let's do video stuff. All right, so with that out of the way, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video here in the cafe, because I am here all of the time. Today, I just wanted to take a moment to possibly save you some money by trying to help you determine if you need, as you see in the title, a gimbal. So this is my gimbal. So this little beast, the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, it's a little dated at this point, but it can get you some really slick, smooth looking footage. Let me hook up the old camera, the old phone to it, a iPhone XS Max or XS Max, if that debate's still going on, I don't know. But let me show you the types of shots that you can get with this little machine here. So I've got my broken, battered iPhone XS Max here with all of its damage and still having a camera and working, so I still use it. And we're gonna get that attached to the gimbal and show you some of the shots that you can get with the gimbal. So as you can see, we've got the Osmo Mobile 2 attached to the iPhone XS Max. And the footage is coming out pretty okay. Let's go ahead and start recording. Now this is not the proper way to be holding a gimbal. You want to use 2 hands, just a little pro tip, and you want to keep it a little closer to your body and do the heel toe walk. So you can see how smooth that footage is with this iPhone, this old iPhone, and this gimbal. Pretty smooth. But is it worth $120 for one of these gimbals? New ones like $160, $175 for the DJIs. But what if I told you you could get that same effect with no gimbal? This is not sponsored, but I want to save you a little bit of money if possible. If even one person can decide not to drop $160 on a gimbal if they don't need it, mission success. I'm very happy with that. So let me show you this app. It's called Protake. Protake is free. There is some paid features, but you don't have to pay for anything to use the app to shoot in 4K to get good stabilization. So I'm going to take a video of me approaching the gimbal on the iPhone 13 using this app. So this footage is inside the Protake app. I am not using any kind of gimbal or any kind of mechanical stabilizer here. As you can see, it's just me standing here with my phone in hand, and this is the smoothness of the shots that you can get with this. Now, my motion here is a little jittery, but let's get like a good like close-up moving shot of this gimbal. And as you can see, the footage is fairly steady. And again, it's just me here. I'll even go one-handed. Just me here with this app. And you can pan around. Let's go over here. So as you can see, this app is quite stable. Now, of course, there will be some things that you need a gimbal for. I like to get big, high-up shots, like almost like crane type of shots, like this. So obviously, shots like that, there are shots that you're gonna need equipment for. But this really quick video was just to show you that there are some software solutions to hardware problems, and you don't always have to go out and spend a bunch of money. This app is free. You can shoot in 4K. It stabilizes your footage for you, and it looks pretty good. I mean, yes, there are limitations. The app doesn't have a large monopod that you can use to get those like long up and down motion type shots like the one you just saw. But if all you're trying to do is make your footage stable and not bounce around, you don't have to pay tons of money. You can just download this app and you're good as gold. Now, there is also another tip, a small tip, that can get you stable footage as long as you don't need real-time motion. Just a quick little tip is to shoot in slow-mo. Slow motion automatically kind of like takes away the feeling of camera jitter. So when you're shooting in slow-mo, you can shoot handheld, and that can get you really smooth footage. For example, this is slow-mo handheld on the iPhone 13. So if you're just starting out and you're trying to get like cool B-roll, awesome like establishing shots and things like that, and you don't have the money to spare to buy one of these devices, much like myself, I have one from years ago. It still works. It still gets the job done for what I need it to. But when I don't need it, I don't use it. When I just want some stable footage, I shoot a little bit slow-mo. I shoot a little bit Protake. The app is free, like I said, and hopefully, if nothing else, I just saved one person from going on Amazon and dropping $120, $160. That's it for this week, guys. I appreciate you watching. I know this isn't a giant video or like some huge plethora of tips and tricks, but I thought it was kind of important to maybe put some value out there and keep someone from making a purchase that they may regret. Gimbals are awesome, but you don't always need one. You don't always need the monopod. Sometimes you could just go handheld and the footage comes out just as good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.